Alright, hey, welcome back. This is Big Movie Gamer, and let's get to it. We're back in Midgard on our path to the mountain, trying to get to the mountain because that's what we believe is the top of Midgard. But it isn't. It's Joheim, that's the top, but we have no idea yet. So we're trying to get to the top of the mountain. So we are about to face our first Revenant, not Reaver. Last video I said Reaver, but it's a Revenant. And Reavers are you're gonna see, they're basically guys that turn into these dead White Walkers type guys. Game of Thrones reference. By the way, I'm in season 4 right now. Really getting into it. I know the final season's on right now, on this season, and I watched seasons 1 and 2 and part of 3 and never really watched the rest. I'm catching up. So this is crazy. Okay, so if you don't know the Revenant, they're one of the most annoying enemies to fight because they don't stay still. You have to shoot the arrows, get them shocked, and they stay put. Sorry, wow, what was that? Anyway, they stay put, and then you can finally throw your axe at it or hit it with your Blades of Chaos, but later on. And look, I'm dodging its attack. I don't know if it's a he or she. I think it's a he, but I'm dodging its attack, so that's kind of weird because ever since been dodging. I mean, the game does throw you 2 at a time after these couple of areas, so it's kind of hard to just keep dodging because one throws, I guess it's a gust of sand right at you using the wind or using its powers. So it takes a long time to defeat it. Pretty much why part of the reason why this video is going to be long, and my goal is normally 20 to 30 minutes, but sometimes because of certain sections takes for so long, or some bosses take a long time, it's not going to work out like that. Like I said back then, I was a strategic player. I did not, oh, that was really lucky right there. If I did not do that, he would have been, or she would have been more difficult to defeat. It would have been more difficult to defeat. I'm just going to call it from now on. Makes it a lot easier. So I'm trying to find a way to get down there. Chest. Yeah, I'm like right now I'm thinking there's an enemy down there. There's gotta be. It doesn't look like it, but there's gotta be an enemy down there that you gotta fight for. You gotta fight against for that chest. But like, a little confused of what to do because I actually have never jumped, or have I? I don't recall. But you technically have to jump across and grab onto the ledge, and I did not know that until voila.
I still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
And that's the truth, boy.
So that's how you get down here.
Yeah, see, that's the first time you go. Hell, holy crap. Purple bar, like I said, and he has a little skull. So he's like a mini little boss, or what? And he's a captain up there. Been a year later, I've been playing this beat it like 4 times. And I'm still questioning of what that is. Whoa, swing and a miss. Pretty difficult to not see Atreus with his wolves, so I'm usually have the wolves. They cause the most damage, and I did not know that was not blockable. I probably was like, wait, what the heck? But that was not blockable. So let's try this again. 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 Well, he does not say that anymore. Or does he? Nope, he doesn't.
So that's how you get down.
Ah, yes, he does. Because technically he doesn't know you just died. So... I wish... One thing I wish, like, in games like, I believe, what is it? Kind of semi in Dark Souls you can do it, but in games like Darksiders, if you play that, love those games. I haven't played Darksiders 3. I'm hoping to upload some play on New Game Plus for those games, but one thing that's a whole lot of fun is, one thing that would have been awesome is if you could use, I mean, look, imagine wielding that axe of fire and not your axe of ice. That would have been awesome. But of course you only have 2 weapons in this game. For like half of it 1, and then for the other half 2, and then for New Game Plus you have both. Again, using my axe, like I would definitely, ooh, nice way to end it, but I would definitely nowadays just go in there and kick his butt. Let's see, what do they give me? Civilian steel, some hack silver. That's about it. And that, that looks weird. I mean, it's not like you can get into it.
Wait, you don't suppose Revenants travel in packs, do you? And there's a bunch of them waiting up there for us?
The most I've seen at one time was 3, and I think it was in the Mythium, or Mythium, something like that, where there's like that weird poisonous smoke that you have to put on Invali's curse armor, so you can protect you from that. What is this? Some Severidian steel. Yeah, I do wonder if deciding to save. And again, proof playing Give Me God of War. I already mentioned why I save it twice. Don't want to lose a file. Okay, so
Guess we need to get back up there. But how?
Follow me.
and Atreus, it's all your fault, man. If you listened, stay patient instead of jumping up and down a bridge, would have been a good. So there's enemies on the left. Oop. And there's enemies there. So I'm gonna have some weird edits coming up just because, you know, basically I was just been looking around like that one time where I was trying to figure out how to get down. So to save space, to save time really, I try to get it down from nearly 50 minutes to where it's at now. Cannot speak English. So I decided not to go down there yet. And you have a Rage Stone.
Sealed chest.
So this is the first chest you face. So I'm gonna actually be breaking these kind of twice. You'll see. Try to make smooth edits, but
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
Atreus is trying to be all badass. I'll kill them if they try to rob us. How dare they?
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
Of course, like a good father, tells him, do not kill. Actually, not really. He's actually trying to teach him how to kill. Yeah, nice throw. So, interestingly enough, once you cross the threshold, I guess it saves those two. Or do you have to break them again? It's kind of what I was going for, because I broke those two, and then you'll see. And there's the other one. Full health, no need to get those. And here comes edit number 1, obvious edit. In the future, I'm probably not going to mention my edits. I'm just letting you guys know. And there's edit number 1. Okay, so this is my second attempt against this guy. I beat him the first time. And I thought he would spawn continuously, but apparently he does not spawn after you... if you exit this area and you go to the other area, which I will be going to, because this area is too difficult for me at this point. And oops, he fell. That's funny. He just slipped. But and my first attempt, it took me forever, and for time I decided to cut it out and just put in my second attempt, because I was cutting the second attempt out and I kind of wanted to leave it in because that was funny. I love it that he slips. So it looks like it does save the first two stones that you break. I already had gotten those on those health stones, so they don't respawn, unfortunately. So at this point, I'm like, okay, these guys are pretty tough, so... try to attack them this way. And again, I really did not understand how to beat them. I decided to go out to the... Oh, that's a great throw. Dang. Then you just save the... You get your Indian apple. When you get 3, you increase your health. Yeah, this game, you have sparingly of available to grow your health. I don't know anything less than Give Me God of War, but you do grow your health, but not substantially. I decide to retreat. And I go to the... So now this is a different area. It's easier than the other area because you basically just have to be careful if they attack you. Yeah, I think that's BS. I clipped through the wall. So they're not that difficult to defeat, except they're over leveled. Unfortunately, you still can't parry correctly and parry an attack, and Yeah, I failed to parry that time. So yeah, let's try it again. Basically, that's the model of this whole thing. You die again, you try it again, again, and again. Yeah. The design of these guys, don't they kind of remind you of what are the clickers from Last of Us? Probably not. No, clickers are much more. Even on normal, it was. Got him. Now this guy. Again, I'm not playing this right now. I am recording or doing a kind of like a revisit of my gameplay from a year ago. If you're new and this is your first video watching, pretty much reacting, just my voice for now until I get a nice camera or something. Or unless, you know, people are cool with this, like this, I don't mind. So I didn't know that you could actually freeze them and then hit them with your fist. I was very much a defensive gamer. I mean, most of them all are over leveled. You know, they're like it's no joke. 1-2 hits from them, you're dead. In fact, I think it was only one hit the last time, but I think my health was kind of halfway. So. Today, this section, which these two sections would probably take me about 5 minutes, but back then it's just pretty difficult. Throw it on time. I don't know if I made it on time, but hopefully. No, that one's gone. That one, he's gonna level up. Oh my goodness. I kind of just want to take over and go in there. And yet there's the other guys that are waiting on the other area. Come on. Man, they take forever to go down. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking back at this just so embarrassingly. But I think that's it. You never know with these guys. They just broke. Get broke, son.
Look here.
It says his name is Brunir. Mother told me about it. A giant
So
warrior
this
named
is the
Stelzner.
first
He says he was in a pretty big battle.
cabinet.
Buildings there.
I forgot what they're called.
Even the World Series.
There's 11 of them, and you have to collect them all to get a
Must have smashed the safe on.
trophy. If you're going for the platinum.
Oh, the body scoop.
More than a myth, 1 of 11. Laura had a new shrine entry. I don't do that a lot. I haven't even gone through. So these are special stones that you can get: white experience, green health, and orange rage, or red rage. Even though it's reddish orange, fire, I guess you can say rage. So you can choose one or the other. Weird edit number 2 coming up again in the future. I'm not going to mention my edits. I'm just letting you guys know.
Sir,
So these are
I've seen this language.
language
before.
ciphers, I believe. Yep, they don't tell you what it is. Just a new scroll found. And I'm saving my progress, but it's a weird edit coming up. And that was technically edit. But I'm pretty sure it was kind of a smooth transition. Kind of. I don't know. And now it's back to those guys. Awesome. Since I died, it reset. And I didn't die. And see, the blue guy doesn't come back anymore. It's kind of weird. I was kind of expecting him. Yeah, those revenants. Apologize, Bala fell. Wow. I can retreat again? I don't think so. The laziest of... Come on. Go against them. Wow. That's the thing about this in God of War, is that if you swing at them, they don't take that long to go down. So... But I try to be safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry type of player. Now, it's different, but... It used to take me forever to beat a game. Whoa, okay, that was outside. I have no idea what that was. These guys are not that tough, come on. I do remember being very like, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And so I would run and just come back and slash. Hey, I mean, that's a strategy that you can take. Take your time, do whatever, you know, just go up against them, don't try to do anything crazy, because if you die, you have to start all over again. Oh, I remember. The Revenant for some reason didn't even start attacking, so I was like, whoa. Kinda had a free, oops. Just don't die. I was like, hurry, 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 hurry. Oh shoot, got him. It's just a Revenant, I believe. Alright, here, another Draugr. Ah, those fire Draugrs. Sons of bitches. Excuse my language, but it's true. Oh, more of them. Awesome. Let's go. Nope, I'm gonna run away. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was my dogs. I have to check up on them. They're doing good. Man.
Where did it go now?
I actually kind of look... Well, okay, so here's the thing. I haven't played... Even though I beat that first area again pretty fast. Played it a few days ago. This area I have not played again. And being at level 1, I have no idea how I'm gonna fare, so... And again, like I said, once you defeat them, you have to start all over again if you die, so... Pretty much in my mind, I'm like, Bloodborne is a little different because there's no... You have 20 vials, you know, blood vials at a time, and you can save up to 99 or 999. 999, I believe you can save up to 999 because I think I had like up to 300 something. So you can save as many blood vials as you can, as you want. So in that perspective, it's a lot easier because you can, you know, recover your health a lot more frequently. But in this game, you can't. They don't give you much health. So you gotta try to strategize of how to attack without dying. So I just did another edit. Basically, I went back a few times to look for health, and it took me quite a while, and just to trim it even more. Again, in the future, I'm not going to mention. I'm just letting you guys know how I'm going to do things on this channel. When I have an edit, usually, like right there. Like when I have an edit, like I went back and looked for health. It's mostly just because of useless stuff, which is the norm, I guess. Or I died way too many times and I need to cut down how many times I died. So I could just show 1 or 2 deaths or 3 deaths, or if the fight is not that long. So I pretty much cut like 4 minutes worth of me just looking around for health, and I think the second time I was not successful. I'm not really sure. I don't recall. So and I'll let you guys know how many times I died, or if I died a lot in one area. I won't let you know exactly which one it's gonna be because, you know, suspense, you know, is it gonna make it this time? But yeah, whoa. Throwing fire at me, throwing dirt at me, or flinging dirt at me. Yeah, you have no idea. I was like, how am I gonna survive this? I only like nearly half health. The Revenants thing is really not hard to dodge or block, but yeah, I did not know you cannot get that while you're in fighting. That's kind of stupid. Or could you? I think, aren't you able to? I don't know. Or maybe you had to defeat him to get that chest. Sometimes that happens. I'm really hoping I don't decide to wait until my R1 attack Hell's Touch becomes available and just use that. Yeah, run away. But like I said, yeah, I have no idea how. I'm gonna try it again when I do the run through in the future. I mean, my next game I'm hoping to be Borderlands. Actually, I'm probably gonna start it really soon while I'm uploading my God of War and just do a one day God of War, one day Borderlands. But hopefully I can record audio while I'm playing Borderlands. So that's gonna be fun, I think. Man. That was a great throw. Oh, wonderful throw. Imagine if I died right now. Oh my gosh, I would be like freaking mad. Wow. So how am I gonna do this? I'm trying to think. Because I'm too scared to go in there, because one hit and I had to start all over again, and that would be such a pain in the ass. Another hit, one hit, I mean, just one hit. Another thing is that I'm not really sure of the fighting yet, so I'm really of the mind of find a way. I'm halfway through it, the Revenant's health. Just have to find a way. Yes, I know, boy. The Revenant's poison is strong as smoke. Poisonous smoke. I'm pretty much waiting for Hell's Touch to load. Well, yes, and the incoming fire is just crazy. She's flinging her poisonous smoke. They're flinging their balls of fire. And obviously I have some ice balls because I'm too scared. And this is the pain in the ass that Revenants are. Once they get low, they start throwing they start flinging the poisonous smoke twice. So it's not like you can just, continue your attack. You have to watch it. And she's so low right now. I mean, give me God of War a try. It's so difficult. Like when you first play it. If you know what I mean, if you've played it before and you kind of get what you're doing, I think you have more of an advantage. But if you have never played it before and it finally goes down. So these a little more easier. It's a good strategy. It just takes a while. but it's effective to just wait it out. And I mean, if you're not very fast reactions, you don't have very fast reaction times, and you can't just hit the right buttons at the right time. You make mistakes a lot, like I used to. I mean, I got better, but at the beginning, it takes a while to get better at gaming after you've been away for so long. And just one last guy, and it would so suck if I die right now. Yes. Alright. So we can move on. I mean, like I said, I don't particularly know when. I just edit, and I try to just edit our deaths, but I don't know exactly. But anyway, so that's about it. I'm gonna leave it there. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you wish, and ring that bell. Don't forget that bell to receive notifications. Thanks, and I'll catch you for part 7. Laters.